Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ. Move in. Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo.
Hey, what's up, White Panda? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. You started playing Arkham Knight. That's a great game. My buddy's just got the whole, all 4 games. He's wanting me to check them out, but they're on PlayStation 3. I might check it out, though. Hey, Chad, how you doing tonight? How's everything going with you, my friend?
Huh?
This is a pretty awesome game, if I remember correctly.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is
The PS3 games are on PlayStation Store right now.
And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I need to, I think the discs I've got are compatible. So I think the ones that I've got will,
Shit!
or that my friends got will probably work on the PlayStation 4.
How'd he go?
Hey, Rapadora girl, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I guess it's morning where you're at. How's everything going with you? Good morning to you, Rampadora. I hope you have a great day today. We're just playing some Batman. I love these episodic stories. These are actually perfect streaming games because you can put minimal effort into gameplay and focus on your chat. I do too, White Panda. I gotta be definitely in a certain mood to play these kind of games.
Back to back, circle up!
When I'm streaming though, like, I didn't want to play a puzzle game or something that took a lot of crazy actions. So I wind up dying over and over again.
What the hell is this?
Hey Chris Kell, how you doing tonight? It's been pretty, raining ashes over here where I'm at. We've got fires right next to our town. And I guess the fires have gotten big enough that the smoke or the ash carries over and it's been raining down. So like it's covering everything, my car, my driveway. It's been kind of crazy. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm doing good, Chris Kale. How are you? Good morning.
I know you're trying to create
a
myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
How does everything look and sound out there? Oh yeah, the ash is bad, man. It's literally you can't hang out outside, and even just standing outside, it feels like you're 10 feet away from a campfire, even though it's miles and miles away. Yeah, I love Batman too, Rampadora. This is a great story. I'm gonna be playing this, and I got Until Dawn. I'm gonna be checking that game out on the channel too. That game looks cool.
Behind you, big boy.
You almost had to evacuate because of a forest fire. It's not quite bad here, like, it's not in town. It has to cross the desert before it can get to us here in town, but man, you can't go outside. It's so smoky, and we're supposedly in the good zone. Apparently it's worse, like the further up in the mountains you go.
Intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
I'm surprised the Arcane games aren't ported out to Switch yet. I'm actually genuinely surprised they're not on the Switch yet. That's crazy. Until Dawn is amazing. I've seen a few people play it on their YouTube channels, but I want to get into it on my own. For sure, it looks really cool. I don't know anything about it except for a bunch of people go up to a cabin or something and then all hell breaks loose.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this.
Thank you, Rampadora.
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
I definitely appreciate that.
Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though.
It's a DC event this Friday. What is it?
One day you might actually catch me.
Is it them announcing their mass layoffs? Because I think they already did that.
It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
I like the unique take they took with these characters. For something that's been around since the 1930s, they really do a unique take with all of the Batman characters in this story, in the Telltale games. Yeah, what event's going on this Friday? I'm kind of curious. I was watching, the Doomsday Kingdom Army. He was playing Man of Medan. That game looks really fun too. I may eventually take that one on. So I think that was on sale too. It's only like 20 or 30 bucks on a PlayStation Store. I wanted to play Until Dawn first, but Man of Medan does look awesome. Those games are real streamable too, I think.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Are real stream friendly. Oh, damn. Get him.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Oh, crap.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Until Dawn is better than Man of Medan. There's a new one coming out. There's a third one from that same anthology
You,
that's
however, are flesh and blood.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's the trailer's out for it. It's coming out real soon.
God damn it!
I think it's about like
Don't shoot here.
kids in an insane asylum or something.
Wait!
Or kids in foster care or something. It looked weird. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, thank you for your continued support, Rampadora. I think you're a great singer. Just putting that out there. Even with the crappy microphone. I love your singing. Little Hope. I knew it had little in the name. Little Hope's what it's called. Okay. I did see you dancing. I like you dancing. Yeah, you've got a really cool, I like your YouTube channel. You should share your link in case anybody here is not subscribed to you already. Go subscribe to Rampadora Girl.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle.
I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
You gotta love Catwoman, man. She's spunky. And she's a thief.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
I wasn't in it until the very end, but I had to sleep. But once those streams are up, you can rewatch them. Yeah, my sleep schedule is weird. I go to sleep around 6, 7, 8 in the morning sometimes, and wake up around 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used
This
to
whole
such a
shutdown
ringing
has my
endorsement.
schedule completely
Even
screwed
one
up.
who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again,
You too, White
everyone,
Panda?
for
Yeah,
your
man.
unwavering support.
I wish to get. I kind of want to go back to normal hours. We're at the other end.
Gotham.
I don't even want to go out and, even go into Walmart or doing anything's a pain in the neck. So.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now I know.
Yeah,
this
it is
the
early
biggest
morning
mansion
for me
in
usually
Gotham,
when you're
but
streaming.
I don't think you got
About
lost
9 or
on
10.
your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working
You work
the night
overnight, so your sleep schedule's always
No,
been
then you're
flipped.
pulling a double.
I used to work overnight
No one
in a
came here
computer
tonight to
chip
see me.
factory, and it was the same
See
thing.
Bruce Wayne,
I'd
am I
go in at
right?
7, get off about.
And I can see him.
No, I'd go in
just
at 10 at
fine
night,
from
get
here.
off about 7 in the
Shouldn't be
morning,
painful. It's not a kidney stone.
and then I wouldn't go to
Taking a
bed
little
until like
FaceTime with
11 or
potential
12 in the
donors.
afternoon, which
Your
is super
face
hot outside by
specifically with
then.
the mouth
You can't
that's saying,
sleep.
Support Harvey Dent.
Sleep till
Where
about
the
7 or
grease,
8 at night,
where
and
the
then have to get
wheels.
up and do it again.
And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime. where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have
Yeah,
to
it is,
shake
White
things
Panda.
up
I hear
too.
you. That is way draining.
Well, we can start with a few hands.
Just because, like, you have to sleep when the sun's out and everybody's active. That's super hard to do. And then on your days off suck because everybody you hang out with probably has a day job. So they go to bed about the time you're getting up and wanting to hang out with people. I've been there. I remember.
Hans? Mr. Wayne?
Hey, what's
I'd
up,
like to
Anthony? How you
introduce
doing tonight?
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for
I did not know that.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne.
There weren't,
I don't
okay.
know Mr. Dent
I read
from
that
a
wrong. I
pothole
thought you said
on
there
Main
were more
Street.
scenes, but there
But I
weren't.
trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this
Rampage.
city to greatness. A man of few words is often a man of action. Just like your father.
I just modded you. Drop
Old
your link
families like ours should flock
so I
together,
can
you know.
subscribe to
Like
that
birds.
channel.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Yeah, I think
Forgive
I got
me
your
for being
other
blunt,
channel
but
too, where you showed
one
like natural
man
disasters
can't
and
save
floods
the
and
city.
stuff. That channel.
And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps.
You don't
like
have
this
content on that one yet.
Batman,
That's okay.
Or whatever it's called.
You disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look.
An
He disagrees.
Arkham game with this style of
Don't
graphics.
worry,
That
though.
would be pretty cool.
I am not doing this alone.
I could get behind that.
Bruce's
I would
help.
have liked to have seen a
We're
season 3
replacing
of
the
this. I would have liked to.
dangerously
I'd have liked to have
unsecure
seen
Arkham
this
Asylum
series keep going.
a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him.
Oh, that
is a
old
vote
crone.
for
She
the
probably
memory
is the
of
leader of the Court of Owls.
You'll
I'm
have
not sure if they go into that.
Thank you. Thank you both.
They've been teasing a new Arkham game. I believe it, because the next-gen consoles are coming out, so they're going to want an Arkham game for the PS5 and the
It is a night of
the new
ringing
Xbox.
endorsements.
Thank you, Rampa Page. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, too, for your support, Chris Kale. When are you live streaming again,
Harvey
Chris?
Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser,
That's
Miss
Vicky Vale.
No
Nice.
reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
There are Arkham games on Switch.
Mr. Wayne,
I'd be surprised
you've
if
got
there
something
weren't.
on your
To be honest with you, Chad.
Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Ooh, it's a crime boss. Carmine Falcone.
Is the Dent
Nice.
campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this
I haven't
city.
played Arkham Knight 2, Anthony.
Excuse
It's
us,
on
Miss
my PlayStation. It was a free game a few months ago, so I downloaded it, but I haven't had a chance to check it out yet either.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house.
They're revealing the
It's
new
not
Batman
for sale.
game on August 22nd.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne.
That's just
And
2 days from now,
everyone.
so that must be part of that
Just need
DC
to find
event
the right
going on then,
currency.
huh?
Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
They're all watching me.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Batman doesn't shake hands with criminals.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more...
I don't have a
comfortable
set
in
way
the
I'm going to play
parlor.
this. It could be all over the
Me.
place.
Well,
I'm just randomly making decisions as they throw them at me, so this game could go anywhere.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Too much Batmobile in Arkham Knight.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna have to
just
check
like
that one
Harvey,
out.
huh? Wants to make sure the
I think that's one of the
rules
only
are
ones. I
followed.
haven't played Arkham Knight, and I've never played Origins.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing
But I've got
what's
access
right.
to them all if I did
You
want to play them.
understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
Yeah, no more
So
Riddler
am I.
puzzles, man.
So
Those
will
Riddler
you.
puzzles are
Hey,
just
we all
filler.
carry the city on our broken backs. Might lighten
That's
the
just
load
the
if we do
runtime
so
of the
together.
game, I think.
I ain't here to chinwag about
Hello, Chris
politics,
Kale. Drop
Mr.
your
Wayne.
drop your link.
Gives me indigestion.
You too, White
I got
Panda,
enough of
Anthony,
that as
everybody.
is.
You guys can all follow each other.
So, let's talk relationship.
I think most of you guys are already followed to each other in here, though.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
Rumors say it's a Suicide
Whatever
Squad
happened
game.
to
That would
being
be
a
horrible.
gracious host. Okay, imagine.
I don't know
this
if they do
is
it
me.
right. If they do it like comic book
These
Suicide
are
Squad, it
all
could be
my
pretty
friends
good.
in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Arkham Origins was one of the best ones.
Harvey gets elected.
Or it's your personal favorite. Yeah, my buddy's got them all at
That's
his
why I
house on
came here tonight to
PlayStation
your
3.
Lovely home.
So I've got
Hoping
access to
make a
playing them
new
all.
friend.
Plus I got the latest Arkham Knight
One who
that
can
I can
help
play.
Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. sandwich to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
This party was a
Heed your
flop.
butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Thank you, Rampadora girl. I appreciate the support. WB Games is doing a soft reboot of Arkham. And Rocksteady's going to do the Suicide Squad one. Okay, I didn't know. That's definitely interesting to know. Bruce's father wasn't a good man. That's what shocked me the most about this game, was how they portrayed Thomas Wayne. And it's believable. It's very believable. It's just like, yeah, he wasn't this perfect savior of the city. He had plenty of flaws. That's why I like the series so much. Arkham City, I think that's the one I played. That's the one I got the furthest on, I think, was Arkham City.
It's me.
Episode 1.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors...
I never read The Long Halloween. That's like one of the few stories that got away from me.
Tonight, 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the
Thank you again for the support, Rampa Page.
items were returned.
Not all of them.
In the Joker movie, he covered up Arthur's origins. About him. Yeah, he did. I forgot about that.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt
Okay,
of a
that's just a codex. We don't need
to
that.
take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
Okay, that's just a media
Still no
feed. We
word
don't
on
need
what
that.
started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
I may have to check that out sometime, Anthony.
Quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street
The
Bridge.
back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
To back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Oh, there it is.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Yeah, I've read Nightfall and a lot of those other popular ones. I did not get to Long Halloween. I'm gonna have to Wikipedia that story after this stream, just so because I'm curious.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Yeah, I thought the Christopher Nolan movies were okay. A little overrated. Like, I didn't like The Dark Knight Rises that much. Batman fighting in the daytime, I get the selling gimmick of it, I don't know, something about that movie I didn't quite enjoy. A little over the top for my liking. Gee, I forget what I'm supposed to do here. I'm not quite sure how to highlight the docks. What the heck? Oh, what the heck, man? Controller's not doing anything. This is messing me up. I forgot about these computer missions. If there's anything else I'm supposed to be checking out.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
I liked the first two. I liked Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. I just didn't like the Rises ones. Yeah, wasn't grounded.
Still plenty of files to decrypt.
The airplane at the beginning, right at the beginning, took me out of it. With that airplane rescue of Bane, I was just like, all right, it's going to be one of these movies.
Thanks, Al.
Where logic just goes out the window.
I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to Cutthroat.
Appreciate the support. I hope you have a great day at work today.
Fist fights to your alter ego.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Cat burglar.
Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've
Yeah, I'd have to agree, Anthony. All the Alfords are pretty
They're in
good.
the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility.
Even, well,
to
Gotham
city.
Alfred. I like
No
the
way
actor
I
who
do
played
this.
For the
Alfred
car,
on
I
Gotham.
presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive
I didn't
that
like
thing
Gotham
like
as a
bat
show,
out of
though.
hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Hey, Chris Kelly, thanks for the support. Sniper, my friend, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well out there.
I thought I saw.
I've been enjoying
What,
your Alien
20 years?
Blackout.
Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Streams.
Indeed, you two were thick
I've been
as
meaning
thieves.
to check that game out.
Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close.
How's everything with you, Sniper?
I'd advise you to be cautious.
You're from the UK, right?
But I know you can't abandon a good
Are you guys going through a heat wave or something right now?
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Yeah, this game, this storyline is great. Cobblepot Park. I like it. Yeah, this is a very unique take on the Batman story for sure. Like I was saying earlier, I wish they would have made a season 3 and continued this whole thing on. Yeah, I'm not worried about Snyder Cut or Justice League. Kind of had their chance and didn't do anything with it. Yeah, Batman was given some change. Batman's no cheapskate.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Man, this place looks pretty beat up. Yeah, they probably shouldn't have brought Josh Whedon on. Him and Zack Snyder, they wouldn't work well together, especially trying to make the same movie.
Beat it.
Hey, what's up, Vanguard? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. How's everything going with you, my friend?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking,
There
all right?
he is, nice.
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate
I'm
and I have
doing
some
good,
catching
Vanguard. It's a little bit hazy and smoky. We've had fires going on all week. So it's best to not be outside, like ashes on the car and stuff. But other than that, it's been pretty good. How are you doing?
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ouch.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
What is his son that committed suicide, Anthony? I thought it was his daughter.
Hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
That's why he had to step away from the project.
Yeah, good as new.
Either way, yeah, I agree with you there.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
They're not threatening, the fires aren't threatening where I'm at.
And
They're
you know
a little
what
north of
happened
here,
to
but the
them
air
once
is so bad here.
Because
Because the way the wind blows, it blows like all the ash in the fire.
Recognize the little Bruce.
I got a
used to
video
run
I'm
around
actually
this
going to put
place
out after this stream sometime,
Back when
doing
it
just a
wasn't,
quick little
you know,
1-minute video
like
showing what's
this.
going on.
This park?
It's not like
used to mean
California
something.
bad, but
A place that was safe for kids.
I've never seen
for
anything like
families.
it.
People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
I think it was his daughter, Anthony, if I remember correctly.
This city chews right through people.
Poor Penguin.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought... Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited
That's
guest.
how it is here,
That's
Anthony.
it.
Like the sun has got
Never wanna
the
see
sun
his
turns
face again.
red when it's setting.
On
It's
that,
like
we
almost
can agree
blood
on
red. And there's such a haze in the air.
Made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he
I'll be
needs
glad
is
when
a
it's
little-
gone, because I refuse to go outside and hang out. It's like literally just hazy.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
Hey, Chris Kale, how you doing this morning? How's everything going with you?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
It's got to be what, Thursday
brings
morning
me
for
to
you.
you,
So
Bruce.
what you got anything planned today?
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm...
Yeah, you're right about that, Anthony. I didn't even think about
When
that.
this whole thing starts...
But yeah, we got
make
plenty
sure
of that
you're
around
on the
here.
right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
I like that car. I like the Batmobile in this game.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
How it's basically a transformer.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been
I didn't try
the criminally insane.
Avengers beta. It's not free. You have to pre-order the
rehabilitation,
game to get access to the beta.
Its security,
if you didn't pre-order
lack,
the game,
and
then
the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself,
it won't give you access to
truly
it. I
terrifying.
was watching the Rad Bad,
or God
what's his name?
forbid,
Rad
escape,
Brad. I was watching that guy
more
stream
dangerous
it.
than before they went in.
Play it.
Arkham Asylum.
I'm not going to get it just from watching the videos I've seen of it on YouTube.
But
I don't
today,
think I'm going to get it. It looks like
a
a cash
sizable
grab for
contribution
Marvel.
from this
It
man
doesn't look
here.
like it's really all that
we
good.
break ground on a state-of-the-art
It only looks like it's about a
mental health
25-hour game as far
one
as
that will
the
improve
story.
the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the
Hey, what's
people
up?
from injustice.
XCFN? Yes,
no
this is
matter
a
the
game.
cost.
It's
That night,
season 1 of the Telltale Batman
my
games.
parents paid the ultimate cost defending
It's kind of
me
a
from
like a
men
choose-your-own-adventure book, but it's a video game. Choose-your-own-adventure video game.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Captain America looks like a bloated Tommy Jarvis. Yeah, he probably does.
With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
I might check it out, White Panda. I didn't know. I went to download
the
it,
anniversary of that
and it
fateful
says it
night,
was like locked or
we
something because I
dedicate
didn't
this
have
facility
the
to
I didn't own
Thomas
the game.
and Martha Wayne,
I didn't pre-order
and
it,
usher in a new era
so it
of
wouldn't let
healing
me
for Gotham.
download it.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so
I might
let's
check
open
it
it
out.
up.
I don't think I'm going to buy
You
the
first,
Avengers
Miss
game
Bell.
though.
Thank you.
I'll probably play the
With
play
the opening
beta.
of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I didn't mind Miss Marvel being in
Well, I
it.
think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came
The overall
to learn
game
about
itself
Harvey
just didn't
Dent,
look all that good to
your
me.
next mayor. Next
Maybe
question.
you just got it at the right
Please
time.
keep your questions
You didn't
on
really
topic,
like it
people.
anyways.
We're here
I may
about the
check it
hospital,
out. Just from
remember?
what I've seen, it didn't look entertaining or something. It didn't look.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received
I don't know.
evidence
It's one of those
an
games you have to be
offshore
bored
bank
to play,
account
maybe.
managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized
Thanks for the
crime
support, Sniper.
going
I
back
definitely
years,
appreciate it.
and continuing to this day. The paper trail
Hope you're having
ties
a,
your family
a good
directly
morning.
to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Thank you, Grandpa Dora. Hope you're having a good day at work. Hope you're getting a lot done.
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this?
Disney might shut down.
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control
Might shut down the comics division and outsource the characters. I could believe them
please
doing that,
settle down.
especially in
I'll be fielding your
current
questions
events.
from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
It's a Square Enix game, so if I streamed it, it'd be a repeat of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I'm not doing any more Square Enix games if I can't stream the ending of them. That's totally anticlimactic to play a game and not be able to finish it on stream. Hey, Shaco the Gamer, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Disney doesn't need the comics division. No, they probably don't nowadays.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't.
I'm gonna check it out, White Panda. I'll probably check it out
This
after the
warrant.
stream. Maybe I had something wrong
It's not
the
personal.
first time.
I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I could believe that, Anthony, because PlayStation's making Spider-Man an exclusive to that
what I
game.
said about
That whole game
not
looks like a hot mess. Like
We only want files related to
it
Wayne
represents
Enterprises.
2020 pretty well.
The warrant covers your places of residence.
Disney
And any
screwed over the
companies
Daredevil series
their
on
holdings
Netflix.
are
Yes, they did.
extensive.
Did you guys see
And if I
the
refuse?
Warped?
Oh, then we
The
might have to
YouTube
make
channel,
a
The
scene.
Warped. They did a
That's the last thing.
Netflix Disney like
But orders
meeting.
are orders, and this one comes from the top.
They pretty much summed up
It's a valid
everything.
warrant. I gotta serve it.
The whole,
Mayor Hill,
all of them.
signed up on
Daredevil,
this
Punisher,
himself.
it was proof of concept. And then once it was
As long as he's
successful,
mayor, he calls the shot.
they started Disney Plus and pulled all their
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can
pulled
do.
all their support for
Can't
Netflix.
smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I appreciate it, Shaco. I've seen you in Bearded Gamer streams a few times. I think I'm actually subbed to your channel. If not, drop your link. You guys should all drop your links. We can all follow each other.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
And it's movie tickets. Wasn't it Pearls? Isn't it Pearls what's famous for falling? Not movie tickets.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Daredevil was pretty awesome. Daredevil and Punisher were
It's
probably my favorites. I didn't
not a
watch
problem,
Iron
really.
Fist.
Bruce. First the
I did
mayor's
watch the first
office,
season of
now
Jessica
Wayne
Jones.
Manor.
It was just kind of okay in my opinion.
Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
But there was a fight in the first season of Daredevil that they did in one take in a hallway. Daredevil's taking down like 30 people, and the way it was choreographed, I was just like, man.
I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Top notch. It was directed by one of the guys that directed Spartacus.
I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
Oh, thanks, Rampador. I definitely appreciate it.
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This
Wolverine and the X-Men series got canceled when Disney bought Marvel.
I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now. And
I used to have Disney Plus for a little while, and all of those cartoons were on there.
Not wild speculation.
The old 90s.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
X-Men, the old Hulk from the 90s, Fantastic Four, Iron Man.
I am not speaking to the press again.
It's not worth getting Disney Plus just to watch those, though.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Hey, what's up, Bearded Gamer? How are you doing tonight? Having issues with the internet. I was wondering why you weren't streaming tonight.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Do you have to work tomorrow, Bearded, or...? Hope you get your internet issues figured out.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
I've seen the Hannibal movies. I've never seen Manhunter.
Taking everything related to Wayne
I've definitely
Enterprises.
seen the Hannibal
Computers,
movies.
hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this?
Bearded here. Bearded,
Just to
I think
tangle you
he's
up
here.
in
I think
some
he said he's
frivolous
looking.
investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Ah, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
Oh, thank you, Viral Trendy.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really?
That was me.
That's
I shouldn't have
interesting.
said that.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
Kyle. That's Catwoman. Maybe it
It's a
was
strong
smart for
grip
me to
you've
play
got there.
stupid.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker
You see a
tour
woman
buses
with a
around
black eye,
town.
you're gonna ask her how she got
Get
it.
that shiner.
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with
Yeah,
trust
that was
funds
kind of
and
messed up how the Marvel
multi-billion-dollar
movies, or the
corporations.
Marvel movies
go
ignored the
easy on
Netflix
Bruce.
shows.
It's not his fault he was born rich.
I think in the
and
very
good-looking.
first episode of Daredevil, there were some
At least I'm
clippings
not the
of
only one who's taken a beating.
the Avengers
That
attack
press
in the first
conference?
movie, and that was about it.
Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Does she know I'm
This explains
Batman?
a lot,
I think she
actually.
does.
How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys.
Yeah, she knows.
Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're...
I never
Bruce Wayne.
watched the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I
What's
couldn't
your
get into that
excuse?
show.
I have to. But you...
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that
When
drive,
I
it's
think
gonna
of the
cost a lot
Agents of
more.
S.H.I.E.L.D., Anthony, I think of that
Looks
robot
like you made your
chicken
bed.
No,
where they're making
we
fun of
made
Agents of
this
S.H.I.E.L.D.
bed. And I'm not
they're
gonna
sitting
lie
in the
in it
plane
alone.
and they're like, hey, look,
You
Iron
own
Man's flying by.
If they don't
And
get
the
what
girl's
they
like,
want,
can I
there
see?
will
And
be
he's like, nope, no,
consequences.
you can't. You can't
I
see.
don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help?
That's pretty much sums up Agents of
What can I
S.H.I.E.L.D. right
do?
there. It's
You
just
can
like, oh
give me
yeah,
back
they're
the
in the
drive.
same universe, but you'll never see
Not
them.
possible.
You'll never hear about them.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The
There we go.
address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Yeah, thanks for the support, Bearded. I hope you get your internet figured out soon. I had fun playing Predator the other night. You know what, Bearded? I was going to tell you, too. I keep getting... I wasn't getting notifications for your live, but today I was getting a notification, like, every 2 hours. And I'd click on it, I'm like, Bearded's not playing Predator at 2 in the afternoon, and I'd click on it, and it was from, like, 6 days ago. And then I'd get another one saying that you're playing Resident Evil, and I'd click on it, and that was from, like, 3 or 4 days ago.
It's quiet.
So something is
The sound of an ambush.
Something's going on with your notifications on my channel. Because I wasn't getting them for like a week straight, and then I got them all in the span of a day. So I definitely hope that gets figured out. I'm constantly refreshing my subscriptions too to make sure I'm not missing anybody.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Nothing left to bury.
You've been having trouble with notifications also, Vanguard? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert.
Internet been acting bad too.
Well, it
might be PS4. It might be just a strain of people trying to use the internet at the same time too. Like, you got so many people staying home right now, you might have that extreme drain on the internet. Like the Batman suit. I definitely like the Batman suit too. One of the cooler suits.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Alright, I'm gonna have to find out what else that goes to.
Canisters were stored here.
I forgot I had to be
Canisters
a detective in this game. God forbid you got to be a detective in a Batman game, right?
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what
You hate Batman, but you love Harley Quinn. How can you not love Harley Quinn? Harley Quinn's obviously, she's adorable. Any version of her.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
I haven't read any new Batman comics in a long time, Chad.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Yeah, Margot Robbie's awesome. I'd have to agree with you there 100%.
Skyline Club.
She's been pretty good in almost every movie she's been in. I liked her in Suicide Squad. I liked her in Wolf of Wall Street. And there's another one she was in. I can't think of the name of it.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Turn away, kids. That was pretty gross.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
I gotta link the hand to his face.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that's the other one she was in. She was awesome in that movie. She played that director's wife. I guess in real life she gets killed. Like Charles Manson kills her, the Margot Robbie character in real life. Which I had to Wikipedia that after watching that movie, because that movie didn't touch upon that.
No proof.
They just kind of had Charles Manson in the movie, like it was happening parallel. Yeah, that was her name, Catherine Tate in real life.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
I've got to be missing something here. You didn't like Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. Same actress, but Suicide Squad was better. Yeah, I didn't like Suicide Squad that much to begin with. And I never saw Birds of Prey. I wouldn't even bother with that one, just because. See, what am I missing here? I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm missing. I knew I was missing something.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Hey, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Vanguard. Definitely get some sleep. We'll have to jam out with Bearded on some Predator or Friday the 13th later on. Okay, I knew I was missing something. Here we go. Now I can put all these pieces together.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yeah, that was disgusting. Taxpayers had to keep him alive. Did he die in his cell, Chad, or is he still alive?
Stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
Who is Charles Manson? Charles Manson was an American serial killer from the late 1960s. He lived in Southern California. And he had a bunch of girls that he pretty much brainwashed into killing a bunch of people.
A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
You'd have to You could
was put
Wikipedia
down.
Charles
Same
Manson.
sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Yeah, he was a cult leader, serial killer, brainwashed girls, got him to commit. Yeah, he had mental issues for sure.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
I don't like these detective parts of the game where you have to piece all the crimes together.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Killing time.
Yeah, the thing about that, Anthony, is if we're still talking about him, then he's won. Whether we shut the lights off or not.
Found him.
The fact that we're still talking about him in 2020 means he did something right. He won. He got his mark in the history book.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you.
You think he was a Mormon or a Jehovah's before? I'm not sure.
You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
Yeah, it's made by Telltale, so it's the same company, Shaco, that makes The Walking Dead and makes this game. It's the exact same company. They're even split up into episodes, too. This is episode 1 of the first season.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
I've never played it before. I hope you're enjoying the stream, Shaco.
Supposed to hand over a drive.
It's a great story. It's a great Batman story.
So we had to find
Very a unique Batman story compared to everything that's been told before.
Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Oh,
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No.
You never seen Batman's bad side.
He was about to kill me.
I try to play him good, but like I said earlier, I'm gonna be all over the place with my decision making.
What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent.
Didn't he
Causes
inspire
people to go
Jason?
berserk,
He might have,
turn
I'm not
violent.
sure.
We need to act before he releases it.
I think Michael Myers probably inspired Jason more than anyone. So if anyone, you should be asking, did he inspire Michael Myers? Yeah, I wish they made more episodic games too, Shaco. They have, I know Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, and the whole Walking Dead games. Wolf Among Us, Borderlands, those are all great games.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave...
I'm gonna have to look up Phantom Killer. Anthony.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
The Town That Dreaded Sundown is free on YouTube. I may check it out.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out the Phantom Killer.
What was Hill doing with all this?
I'm gonna have to Google that or something.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Oh, back to the old map.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire
Yeah, the Shout
police
Factory
force.
Blu-ray for The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Nice.
Reporter from the Gazette.
Vicky.
I'm gonna have to check that out on YouTube
Miss
too.
Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh, me too, Shaco. Me too.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir.
I'm so mad they never had a story mode. Like, the offline bots is fun, but like a genuine cinematic story mode, Friday the 13th.
By any means necessary.
Man, if there wasn't a lawsuit, they might have been able to come up with something like that, where there was actually a campaign for Friday the 13th, the game.
Spider.
That would have been top notch. I'd be in heaven playing that right now.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
From the first movie to the last movie. Yeah, I hear you, Shaco. That would be awesome. They could have pulled off something. Even if they just recreate it where you come back as you're Jason and you're killing the kids and then you die and then you come, you know, and that's a stage and then you come back for part 2 and then they could have done so much. They could have done so much. I would have liked to have seen that. Playing Sackhead Jason and the AI kills you and then you come back as part 3 Jason with some cinematics and then you go around kill some more and then they kill you.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
And then you come back as part 4 Jason in the morgue. They could have done so much with that.
I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you.
Some people making a Friday the 13th fan film based on the NES.
This evidence can lock up Falcone.
I'd support that. I'd watch it for sure. Why not?
I'll sleep like a goddamn baby.
NES. It was a horrible game, but it was fun.
As much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be
Deal here, Bearded Gamer. Man, thank you. It's got to be getting was it 12:30 where you're at? Do you have to work tomorrow?
The Waynes always supported the Gotham Police.
I definitely appreciate the support.
So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing.
I gotta admit, the purple Nintendo Jason has some of the coolest music when he's chasing you, and you get that retro music coming on. That's some genuinely scary crap. It's like, oh shit, 8-bit Jason's out to get me.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Same to Freddy Krueger. Yeah, Freddy Krueger needs some justice too.
Hey.
I've always been more of a Jason guy than a Freddy guy, but you still got to give Freddy his love.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt.
I like Nightmare on Elm Street. Do you know what pisses me off? That game station I unboxed that had like 70,000 games on it does not have the NES Nightmare on Elm Street.
Change in the car.
I was shocked. I was like, that's one of the few games I could not find on there. I'm like, it's got every game you could ever think of, but it doesn't have Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES. The 4-player version, where you can team up with 4 players. I'm pissed about that, but you know, oh well, what can you do? You wish you had a job right now, but you're still in college. I would enjoy college, Shaco. I would take it one step at a time, especially right now, 2020 and everything. Everybody in the world going back to baby steps to do anything. I would just enjoy college. I wouldn't worry about the job at the moment. It's one of those be careful what you wish for things. Once you had a job, it might be bad. You'd be wearing masks and dealing with all kinds of brand new regulations. Sometimes it's better to just enjoy the slower things in life.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
I love the Batmobile in this one, how the car transforms from his nice car into the Batmobile. Like I said, this is very unique as far as telling the Batman story.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the dock.
See, that's my problem, Anthony. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I gotta get when I play that game, but...
You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Alright, what are we doing here? Come on now.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
I never gave that show a day in court. iZombie. I don't have access to regular TV anymore, so I get everything from internet TV, so I don't have like Fox anymore, so I couldn't watch it. See, did I miss something? There's no way I missed something. Potential Arkham games on tablet longer than course one night. That would be cool to have a... Yeah, that's what I like about this game is it's your Batman and your Bruce Wayne, so it gives you a full experience. The Arkham Knight games, you were always just Batman. Oh, I did miss some things. Here we go. See, it's not letting me interact with these people. What the heck? I used to have Netflix and Hulu, but I got rid of both of them when COVID hit. I couldn't afford all the fancy subscriptions, so I got rid of both of them.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
That one taken care of. Now I gotta worry about this guy. I'm gonna send him into... We'll send him into the artwork. You only watched the first 2 seasons of iZombie, but it was surprisingly decent. I've heard good things about it. I unfortunately haven't watched a lot of TV shows lately. I need to get back into it, but... missing. I think I'm missing that guy in the center. Now I'm missing the outside guy. Okay. Gotta do something with him. Thanks for the continued support, Chris Kale. I am trying to figure out. I'm trying to not stall out the stream.
be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Nice, there we go. You're rewatching Deep Space Nine from the beginning. Deep Space Nine is probably one of the best ones. I think Next Generation is the best Star Trek, but Deep Space Nine...
Have you formulated your plan?
Actually, probably Deep Space Nine's better than Next Generation, but I'm biased. I like Deep Space Nine.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
No, I mean, I like Next Generation.
To crash his party.
That's what I like about this game, Anthony, is they didn't really overuse the Joker. Like, I don't even think he comes into it until Season 2. Which I was surprised, because I was expecting the Joker to be the full front of this season. And they didn't go that route. Oh, damn. Say hello to his little friend, huh?
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! The hell?
Yeah, Batman's got a solution for everything. Ouch. I didn't think you would actually stab him with it.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Hey, what's up, Doomsday? How you doing tonight?
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are! I'm a respectable businessman! You can't do...
You didn't like the Borg having a queen in Star Trek? I didn't mind that.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
I mean, they had to do something with the Borg, right?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
I guess having the Borg be a hive mind would be the most simplest thing you could do. So how you doing, Doomsday? How you doing tonight? You're gonna be up? Oh, I'm down to play something after the stream. I'm down for some Predator or something after the stream.
You've lost, Falco.
I can do a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be... Oh, wait.
Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to kill him. Oh, I did not mean to. Well, I guess I'm not going to kill him.
Spill it, Falcone.
That was pretty fucked up.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really...
Yeah, Deep Space Nine never used the Borg. It was more unique to the Next Generation. Ah, thanks for the continued support, Rampadora girl. Still here.
The biggest
I hope you're having a great day today. Elmer Fudd has a scythe now, because they took its gun away. I believe it.
Oh my god! Take him out!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout
I think that was I think we're at the end of episode 1.
For a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh, though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after
I didn't mean to choose the Ben Affleck choice.
Evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long
It all happened so fast.
And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record.
Today's so busy day, tomorrow renovation's done here.
In a world
so dusty.
Where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with?
I hope this helps you enjoy getting through the day a little bit, Rampadora.
Only time will tell.
Hopefully tomorrow's better for you, and we got the weekend coming up soon.
But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Still here, Bearded Gamers. Thanks, I appreciate the support, buddy. I know you probably got to work in the morning, so... And I'm a late streamer.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Nice, that's a good spot to end it. That was a great spot to end episode 1, I think. It's saying I'm offline, so they can't compare my choices. That's strange. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm on the PlayStation Network because I'm streaming, so that's weird. You had a glitch with the Walking Dead game, Season 3 and 4 that did that? I wonder if it's because Telltale's not around. They want me to sign into the Telltale account, and I didn't do that. Oh well, that was a great chapter. Let's see what's in store next time, and then we will wrap up this stream. Trying to finish the credits real quick. I like to give these guys their due. They did make this game possible for all of us to enjoy. Yeah, if you're going to be up Doomsday, I'm down to play something. Play some Predator or anything, really, I guess. I should be up for a little while. I'm not sure if you got to work tomorrow or not. Maybe in a few, just waking up. Ah, no. No hurries, buddy. No hurries whatsoever. I'm probably going to eat dinner after this anyway, so. Yeah, I'm on a late. I wake up at like 3 in the afternoon and I go to bed at like 7 or 8 in the morning, so everything, my whole schedule is backwards and screwed up right now. I definitely had fun playing this episode of Batman. I've got 2 seasons of this to get through, and I also got Until Dawn to play. So that's going to be a fun one to do. Been wanting to replay Until Dawn. I'm going to be playing it on Friday. I'm going to start streaming it on Friday. I'm going to alternate between not Walking Dead. I'm going to alternate between Batman and Until Dawn because that game looks fun. I'm excited for it.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Yeah, my notifications for Bearded Gamer has gone crazy. I went from getting no notifications to getting like all my notifications in one day. At like 2 or 3 hours
Batman's
apart.
Beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Nice. Yeah, I hope you get those internet issues figured out. Bearded gamer. Well, we're going to end the stream here. Friday, I'm going to stream Friday, but it's going to be the first part of Until Dawn. So episode 2 of Batman will be probably next either Sunday or Tuesday, depending on what my schedule looks like. But thank you all for showing up. And drop your links if you want to. I think the White Panda 10, you could drop your link. And anybody else that's new to this stream. I know White Panda's not new, but he's a new mod. Yeah, drop your links. Friday's your birthday. Nice, Chad. Happy birthday. I'll be here Friday. We'll stream it to you on Friday and celebrate your birthday if you're gonna be around. I've got to get some dinner because I am flipping starving. You guys have a good night or a good morning wherever you're at. And thanks for tuning in. I will see you later.